Tell me about the experiences of trying to qualify for the U.S. Open.
Well, for me, I enjoy competition. I enjoy competing. I enjoy challenges. So from my perspective, anytime there's a great challenge ahead, it's enjoyable and gets my juices flowing in a sense, and that's with anything. So a U.S. Open, trying to qualify, kind of provides me with that ability to feel like I'm doing something that I probably am not able to obtain per se because of the time and effort commitment that I really can't give to golf. But saying that, it's fun to go out and hope that day, and try and grind with your mental capacity to try and make a good swing or put up a good score and try and get through. And that's just enjoyable for me to do that.
So what happens if you do qualify?
Well, then we'll have to go back to that challenge thing again, and now we're not supposed to play well at that next thing. And I think it's just a great feeling that I have when I have a great challenge ahead of me, and I've had it plenty of times in football, and I still have it going in football. So it's obviously always there. In the off season, I don't get that from the games per se. So I like to compete and say I won today, or I was able to accomplish something today. In the off season for football, it's more of I got better today, but it wasn't like I beat this other guy in a throwing contest today. There's not that capability. So I like to have that competitive nature in me each day.
I spoke to your father, and he said, remove football. He believes, without a doubt, you definitely could be a professional golfer. Your thoughts?
Well, I think that was nice. Dad's never actually. He always minimizes or downplays.
Really?
He's always like, we got to work on your golf swing. It's just not very good.
And you guys have a course now too.
Yeah, Dad got involved in a course, Meadowbrook Country Club up there, which is, one that we were younger, he always I didn't play it much just because it was a country club and we couldn't afford it, but it's a great course. We got a bunch of great people running it now and stuff, so I think it's got a great base, and I think it'll be fun for Dad and the guys up there.
So you're saying you agree with your father, though, that you'd be a professional?
Oh, no, I don't agree with that. I think to be one of the guys who play it for a living, they're exceptional, and they're extremely talented, and there's a reason why they make money doing it. I would enjoy playing, I enjoy playing right now when I get a chance to play the amateur golf, or Lake Tahoe and stuff. And for me, that's an enjoyable experience.
8 years old, Christmas morning, you get your first set of clubs. Take it from there. Up in Wisconsin, so it's obviously a little cold out or whatever. But I get some clubs, and being that I thought I was real bright at the time, we have this big lot that's I don't know, maybe 60 yards in length, so right outside of the house. So I'd go out there and I'm like, I'm gonna hit a driver at 8 years old, but I'm like, if I go put it in my lot, I'll be aiming toward the neighbor's house. So I'm like, that's not smart. What I'll do is I'll go to the neighbor's yard. It was a smart decision.
Well, I thought it was
right,
at the time.
right.
And I'll put a tee in the ground and I'll hit it back into that yard. If I hit it 80 yards or something, I got the extra 30 yards from being in their yard. It'll just be in that empty lot. So I hit it from the neighbor's front yard, and it hits the curb toward our house, comes shooting right back at me, just dead square. And so I have to get out of the way, and goes right through the neighbor's window. They're literally the living room window that you would have your Christmas tree up, the whole deal. 9 o'clock in the morning, boom, smashes the whole deal. And so my dad's over there on Christmas morning. He's fixing a window and everything. So that was my first golf shot, I think.
How was playing with Tiger Woods?
Tiger's great. I think for me, you can. I like playing with anybody who's great at what they do. In some ways, I think it's just neat to know that when you're playing with them, you're basically playing with maybe the best who's ever done that, whatever it is that he does. And
it's not only playing golf with people. You like reading autobiographies about great people too, right?
Yeah, I love that. I read a lot, and I really enjoy the stories about A, what it took for them to get where they're at, B, what it takes to stay there. I think for me, I'm always kind of trying to learn. For me, I guess I succeed in some ways because I've failed. And when I say that, it's all these things that happen that almost are a negative at the time, you can use as a tool to learn how to get better. And I love, the more I read and the more I look at stuff, everyone goes through the roads that are tough times and emotional up and downs and everything. But the great ones keep going and they keep learning from it, and they just figure out a way to get better and use those as a tool to become as great as they can be. And I love reading about it. I enjoy finding new ways to mentally get stronger, tougher, and be better at what you do at your craft. So I think all that stuff just enhances it.